Let's talk education. It's 15 minutes of information about the policies, programs, and activities of our schools and the Ministry of Education. Join us and let's talk education.
Good day, viewers. Welcome to Let's Talk Education. Our special guest today on Let's Talk Education is one of our returning guests, Mr. Motilal Singh, Curriculum Specialist in the Ministry of Education for Science and Technology. Good day, Mr. Singh. Welcome again to Let's Talk Education.
Thank you, and good day to all my viewers.
Mr. Singh, today we are going to look at a special aspect with respect to what you do as a curriculum specialist, and that is technology. So we're going to look at technology with regards to education. My first question to you: what are some of the programs undertaken by your department to transform the teaching of science and technology to promote science education and technology education in St. Lucia?
My department, CAMDU, Ministry of Education, there's a lot of initiative being taken, because I feel as curriculum officer for science and technologies that if you can promote science education effectively, we can really create that creative, innovative minds of our students, problem solvers.
Yes.
So what we are doing as a department, we have school visits where we monitor and assist teachers in execution of the curriculum, not only science but the other areas. Like in October last month, continue this month, there's a series of professional development day.
Yes.
And these are occasions, because it teaches them, and even schools need help out there. So as curriculum officers, we go there, assist teachers to assist them in planning, execution, and how to change the approach of teaching science. Because we need to move away from that old method of teaching science where you use a textbook for students to read from a textbook or give them notes.
Yes.
So we are promoting the inquiry-based approach of teaching, where students can discover, where students are looking at the scientific approach in doing experiment, doing hands-on work, and that they will understand the processes in science, like observing, recording, so that they can see a situation, observe, and they can make possible solution to that situation, because we need youths like this to develop. So there are challenges, problems in society or country, they can need to solve it than looking at the elders. So these are the future problem solvers. So that's one thing we're doing. Also, the primary science curriculum in the science and technology is actually in a modular system, not like 10 years ago where we had one document for the curriculum, where we just have the objectives and maybe a few activities. But now we have a modular system where we have 9 modules, where we actually have the lesson plan.
Yes.
So because we see that there is a need to assist teachers in the primary school, because I believe in a strong foundation in our primary school, because students are spending from K to grade 6, 7 years.
In primary school.
7 years. So if you can create the right attitude, interest in science and the other subject, the core subject, I believe we are on the right path. So the model system is really helping teachers tremendously. That was implemented in 2008. That is actually the OECS Harmonized Science and Technology Curriculum. Also, I was able, with limited funding, actually place science kits. These are items that teachers and students can do and utilize to do the hands-on, because in those sense you want to encourage hands-on, inquiry-based, and they're not materials. So I will boast and say that most of our primary schools are equipped with science kits, and these are items, they're actually 49 items. Of late it was upgraded with microscopes, your test tube, your cylinders, your measuring equipment, all of that. And most schools are using it, or make sure in my visit, the boxes are open and they are fully utilized. And these are some of my visits where I go and sensitize these schools, principals, and the science coordinators in the school, how to use the kits. Also, what I was able to establish in our primary schools, as I believe in a strong foundation, I was able to establish, along with the education officers for the district and the principal, science coordinators in each primary school. So these are the persons who are very happy in doing science, who are OFE, and they can be the pinpoint person in that school to assist other teachers in planning, if they have challenges in the curriculum, because there are a few challenges in the curriculum for most teachers, but if you can have this pinpoint person, this science coordinator, so all primary schools, I can boast, they have a science coordinator. And further to that, we were able to establish, along with the DO and the Ministry of Education, actually district science coordinators. So these are my direct contact person.
Yes.
So I have 8 district science coordinators, and of late, as from this year, I actually give each coordinator an assistant. So indirectly now, we have 2 coordinators for science, and these will assist teachers within the school, assist to organize the various activities that is planned in science, because science have a lot of activities. And these activities help tremendously to sensitize and to enforce the science curriculum and to allow students to think out of the box.
Yes.
Come up with creative, innovative idea or gadget to solve situation in the curriculum, out of the curriculum, or in the environment.
And it helps them in discovery learning as well.
Definitely, it helps in the discovery learning. So these are established, and that mechanism are well worked, it's well all. That's why when you have activities like national activities last year at the square, all hands on board and everything runs so smoothly with few challenges, you know. And as the main coordinator, you know, I have so little to do. As long as you have your management in place, it's smooth running, and that's team effort. Yes. You know, team can actually move a mountain. Yes. You know that.
Yes.
You know, and we have so many mountains in St. Lucia, but you have team effort.
Yes.
You can move mountains.
Yes. That is quite fascinating, because I wish we had the modular system back in my time. And I believe that science should be fun, and it should be created in a way that the students' attention can be kept, and they could just enjoy science and learn at the same time. Because education should be viewed as something that is fun, and you could actually achieve your potential, and you could see your brilliance all the time.
And, and I always encourage teachers to do that, to have fun in the classroom. Science is fun, you know, and try to move away from that approach we have, you know, exam-oriented. Let it be fun. Let learning take place. I would love to see, you know, why sometimes you rush to finish 100% of the curriculum, and then little learning has taken place. Finish 80%,
but learning has taken place.
75% learning. All your students will still pass whatever exam they're planning. You know, learning, that's so key.
And it is very vital.
Very vital.
Hold that point on learning, Mr. Singh. We are about to take a break. And when we come back, we will continue. Viewers, we're about to take a break. Our special guest, Mr. Motilal Singh, our curriculum specialist for science and technology in the Ministry of Education. We'll be right back.
Let's talk education. It's 15 minutes of information about the policies, programs, and activities of our schools and the Ministry of Education. Join us and let's talk education.
Welcome back, viewers, to Let's Talk Education with our special guest, Mr. Motilal Singh, Curriculum Specialist for Science and Technology in the Ministry of Education. Mr. Singh, quite a fascinating in terms of what your department is doing to make sure students are properly taught the science and technology curriculum. My next question to you: how do you see the way forward with regards to the best practices that can be developed for ICT integration in the teaching of science?
ICT is very important because that's the norm that the world is using. So we have to move to keep abreast with ICT. And the integration of ICT in the teaching of science or even other subject area is really will enhance the curriculum and actually delivery of the curriculum. For example, of late with the kits that I mentioned earlier, actually a piece of apparatus is called a digiscope. And that digiscope, you must have ICT technology because you'll need a laptop or maybe a tablet to use because you need to connect to that laptop, and you have a small microscope where you can actually project images. We can look at cells of plants, animals, whatsoever, things in the environment, and that now you can enlarge on a screen with an overhead projector or a large television. So all that is ICT integration, and that will enhance the teaching and learning of students, so students can see things, visualize, and, you know, telling them, okay, the cells are rectangular in shape, the animal cell is irregular. But now with technology, ICT integration, they can be able to see for themselves
what it looks like.
That the shape of these cells are like that. And seeing in science is believing.
That's right.
And seeing, believing, you remember for the rest of your life.
True.
So the integration of ICT is a wonder for the teaching of science. And the best practices like using the digiscope. Also, if you have best lessons being done in science, that can be copied using ICT again and shared with other schools and other teachers, so you can see what are some of the things being done, let's say, in execution of a certain topic. For example, if teacher X in teacher Y school has a challenge, let's say, to teach a certain concept in science, let's say energy, but you have a teacher in another school who can teach that topic so well. So what you do, you record it using your ICT, and that now can be sent to that teacher, and that can be played on your screen, and students can follow. So
and it helps with team teaching.
It helps
as well.
with team teaching.
Yes.
So what students will be exposing now with ICT, specialist teaching for that subject area or that concept in that area that a teacher for teacher school Y may have a challenge. So the IT integration is a plus, and we need to promote it in our schools.
Yes, we should. My next question: how do you think we can transform science education at the primary level with regards to technology?
Well, with technology, because with the same, with the kits what we have and the other gadget, that can help to transfer, you know, the ICT integration and using technology in promoting science. Because with technology, we used to teach us the science alone, what is science and so. But now we link the technology.
Yes.
Because with the knowledge of science now, we can use that to create gadgets. And then you can make the connection of the importance of science and the foundation of science, how that is able, that knowledge is able now for scientists, that's why we have the young scientists, to create and to come up with new technology devices. And you can make simple example like the cell phone, increase communication, you know.
On time.
Yeah, time. Also, video cameras to do recording.
Yes.
You know, all this is because of technology in science.
Yes.
You go in for a CT scan, you have something, some medical problem. The CT scan that you use in a GP, in a few seconds, you can have a picture of your internal organs.
Yes.
All that is because of technology based on science in a school. So we can actually show pictures and these things in our schools early in our school. So this can sensitize them and create that new interest to them. Oh, this is exciting. This, what we do in school is exciting. Make it exciting. So they will love to go to school to do exciting things.
Thank you, Mr. Singh. My next question. We have heard of all the beautiful things that technology can contribute to education and the teaching of science. What are the challenges we face in education with regards to technology?
There are a few challenges seen that is technology being introduced of late. There are things like maybe availability of the gadgets, like the appropriate maybe or enough sufficient laptops, which is actually something is being done to actually provide the secondary school with laptops. But that can be expanded also to maybe give maybe about 10 to each primary schools, because the primary schools has these digiscopes now, and these schools must be equipped with at least a laptop. So if the laptop can be introduced on a smaller scale to the primary school, that can help. Also the internet connection, that's a challenge we are facing. We want to introduce technology, but we must have reliable and high speed, or we say, as we layman would say,
proper
broadband internet connection. So you can go and get access easily on whatever technology you want to access. So those are some challenges, but it's a start, and we should not give up, because that's the right way to go, technology. So that can help to enhance the teaching, promoting, and monitoring of what goes on in our education system.
Thank you, Mr. Singh. We are about to come to the close of our program. I would like you to leave our viewers with something positive with respects to how they should see technology and what they can expect with technology. What would you like to leave our viewers with, Mr. Singh?
I would like to leave our viewers is that science is an important aspect in any school, in any student's school life. It's very, very important, because that, as I said, you create that avenue for the child, because I strongly believe if students up for the sciences, the natural sciences, these students can actually pick up any career in their life later on.
Thank you so much, Mr. Singh. Viewers, we are now coming to the end of our program, Let's Talk Education. We would like to thank our special guest, Mr. Motilal Singh, Curriculum Specialist in the Ministry of Education with respects to science and technology. Thank you, Mr. Singh, and thank you, viewers.